Hi, I'm Vicky Ferrer and this is FullFlap.tv Connect. Coming up, Rick investigates homes with runways. But first, remember I was talking about fuel prices the other day and how a barrel of oil has dropped a third? Well, let's face it, it's still not enough. So Cessna say they'll pay for your fuel until December 2009 if you buy a new 182 Skylane. Obviously, there's terms and conditions, but you'll get around 11 hours flying every month until then. The only catch is you need to buy by next Tuesday. If you want a G1000 cockpit, that's going to set you back around $367,000. For that, you'll get a 145 knot cruise, that's around 170 miles per hour. But it's thirsty, needing around 10 US gallons or 37 litres per hour. We ran out of time last time, but we had better mention the Red Bull Air Race. Austria's Hannes Arch picked up his second consecutive victory in Porto in front of 650,000 spectators. That means Britain's Paul Bonhomme is off the top of the World Championship. Arch has 54 points, Bonhomme 45 and Chambly 44. For you mathematicians, that means Arch needs only 1 point in the final race in Perth to win the championship. Bonhomme would have to win and hope Arch will finish with 0 points. You never know.
Aviation Optical provides the eye examination that an aviator actually needs. We'll check the health of your eyes and make sure your view from the cockpit stays crystal clear. Why waste money on the high street when you can actually fly into an optician that understands what you need? Aviation Optical and Medical, the only choice for aviators.
So, has FullFlap.tv discovered the perfect home?
It's not a bad area. I mean, it's quite safe, it's quite quiet. Well, apart from the teenagers around the corner who do make quite a lot of noise sometimes. And frankly, my house isn't that bad either. But look at these houses. Right, they've got a place to park the car, a place to park the scooter. But where do you park your plane? What I need then is a new house. Something better and brighter. Something with a runway. It's got to be better than this. So I started off on the internet, and after searching through all the usual rubbish that comes up, I found a couple of leads.
Hi there.
Hiya, is Brian here?
No, I'm afraid it's fine. I'll back and look for it.
Coming home.
I think this must be the right place.
Now come on, you see a plane fly over the roof, you know this house is special. This is Brian Richardson, and he lives in one of the best executive airport lounges in the world. But then it should be, he built it.
This is the main bathroom.
Oh, very nice, very spacious again.
The nice party shower there.
Party shower, very nice. A few people in there.
Well, this is the lounge.
Oh, and just look at all that floor space. Ideal, isn't it, for laying out all your charts all over the place so you can plan your next amazing trip. It did make me wonder, though, with all this luxury, how much we should be offering Brian for it. But there was one rather more pressing issue that all aviators would be worried about.
Hey, Brian, where's the runway?
Oh, the runway?
Yeah.
You mean that runway there?
Your check-in time is about 5 seconds. Security checks take about 5 seconds. And what about the time to walk to the gate? Maybe about 6 seconds if you faint a little, because it's just all too easy. All in all, this has got to be an almost perfect personal airport.
So you're going to get ILS put in, instrument landing system or anything
Oh,
like that?
well, I'd love to, but of course Gatwick is just over there, and the Gatwick zone ends just there, so I think they might have something to say about that.
The fields on the side make it quite clear. It's quite a nice little strip to find.
Well, it is. I mean, it's easy for me, but it's always fairly easy because the farmer's always got something different in the fields, either rape or wheat, or it's ploughed as it is now.
Yeah.
So the strip sticks out quite well.
Yeah. Got to be funny, so Brian. This is a dream for an aviator. You are a very lucky man. Having a back lawn. You know, lots of people have lawns, but not quite this long where you can land your plane on.
That's the aviator's dream, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
It's the kind of thing that everybody looks for, you know, when they're buying a property.
So just how easy is it to get off on this strip? Well, the runway is 650 metres long, and the Baron roughly needs about 400 metres to get off the ground. So can we get off in time? The house is coming up. precision approach? My arse. Just get it down.
So we've got a house with a runway for you. But what about that original question? Where are you going to park your plane, or the one you're going to buy?
So you've got this hangar as well then. What sort of space have we got, Emro?
Well, I've had 7 aeroplanes in here. This is 90 feet by 45 feet. This hangar.
And this comes with the property as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's this hangar and the other hangar. You can get a nice big helicopter in here with its rotor head on, and so there's plenty of room.
Okay, I've got to ask a question. How much for this place?
Well, it's on the market for offers in excess of 1.3 million.
1.3. How about 500,000?
Well, we can talk about it.
And don't forget, you can see all our features on our website. I'll see you next week and we'll have an update on Fusion Man. That's fullflap.tv Connect. I'm Vicky Farah.